So Sombrito has made a friend. Sombrita, Sombrito. So Sombrita has made a friend.
Little shadow. You just went, oh my God.
No, that's towards there.
Ah, thank you. Alright, so we're up here above the clouds.
28% battery.
Just watch the sun go down. But we have a bit of drama. Curt has possibly lost the drone in the wind. We're almost out of battery. It's trying to come home. It is struggling. It's gonna be a game time decision and our drone may be gone. If the drone is not gone, y'all are gonna see epic footage. Because it got really far away.
24%. Can you see it?
Oh, it's 2,000 feet away. All right, it is not looking good, guys. It is definitely. It's okay. So while you hear the beep of death from the drone remote control behind us, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you this the beautiful clouds rolling in around this volcano and this sunset. Because yes, it sucks we lost a drone, but at least we lost it somewhere really, really pretty. And it sucks, but we can't let it beat us up. Somebody's gonna wake up with the drone in their backyard. Dum, dum, dum. And they're gonna have our footage from the coffee farm.
No way, it's like down in there. It's like.
Yeah, it's gone.
It's in the cloud.
The drone is gone.
You wanna play with her? She's not a good playmate.
No, she would be scared, I think. You could probably smell her through the door. She does pretty good with that. Look at there, Sombrita is meeting Vanna. Look at that. Look at that.
Okay, a little hard on the door.
What do you think about that, Vanna? All right, I did a little commentary of what just happened, but you want to give us the conclusion?
I'm sick. I'm really sick. So I think what happened is the drone got up in the wind. No matter how hard it tried to return, it kept getting further away. Panic ensued. It was just a long, stressful 15 minutes of trying to get it back. The drone's very expensive. Something's not in our budget. And to be honest with you, just a huge mistake on my part. I should have never got it out that far. But we're letting it go right here. We're not going to let it destroy our evening. We have a beautiful view and a beautiful volcano.
Beautiful friends.
And we're here with friends. So we're going to have a good night. We're going to start a fire. We're going to have some fun.
Let's do it.
Shit happens.
It does. What you doing up there, Curt?
Getting some lighter for a fire.
Oh, lighter.
It's a
Yeah.
little wet. I think it'll still be okay.
Oh, it should be maybe. Break it in half and get to the dry part. It's almost fire time.
The best is when you get to wear the big
Almost
jackets
time.
and your bathing suits are still.
Yeah, this much firewood for $1. Out of the
$1.
Back of some guy's truck that we were driving next to.
And so you're a big spender and you got $2 worth.
Double.
Danny said, give us 2 of those. Fire time.
Fire's probably more important than the front.
We are trying to decide the location of the fire. And I made a suggestion, but I think I've decided I'm going to stay out of it.
Do you want to move back?
Help me find big rocks.
Ooh, big rocks. I better go find some big rocks too, guys. I'm slacking. So I am in the van making cocktails, and I look out to the final bit of the sunset. These guys are still working on the fire. It's gonna be a good night, guys.
She's calling me, like the rainbow. She's calling me, like the rainbow, the rainbow. She's calling me, like the rainbow, She's calling me, like the rainbow. I can't control it.
We got the fire going. The sun has set. 2 vans, 4 chairs, a couple of cocktails, and some snacks. This is where we're going to call it a night. We'll see you guys in the morning. And I think these guys have a pretty exciting hike planned. Right, Curt?
Yep. Good hike tomorrow.
All right. Buenas noches. Hasta mañana.
As usual, waiting on Danny. Just kidding. We had to move the vans. We had all the place to ourselves last night for the fire and for hanging out. Such a great time. But we moved them back. So we're hanging out. But we're fixing to go walk up this volcano. So we're about to leave. So we're going to bring you along the best we can. It's a windy day. Temperature right now is probably about 70, 75. And but as the sun comes up, we're expecting it to get a lot hotter. All right, guys, I can already tell this is going to be my favorite part of the walk because it's a gradual downhill. Nice and easy the way I like it. How you feeling this morning?
Great, ready to go.
It might be up to 3,000 feet elevation gain, and could take a little longer than 4 hours if that's true.
Danny just said it's talked to the guide, said it's 1,000 meters or 3,000 feet elevation gain. Right now we're continuing to walk down. I don't know how much of a shoulder there is between the point we're on, Cerro Verde, and the actual base of the volcano. How do you say this volcano, Danny?
This is Izalco.
Izalco. You guys remember that, please, because I probably won't. But we're headed down. I don't know how far we're going to go down, but the climb is supposed to be a 2-hour climb, 1,000 meters. I'm thinking that's going to be tough. We'll see, guys.
Yeah. So when we get over there, it's all going to be sand and loose rock.
Sand and loose rock, like walking on the moon, just like Pacaya.
Yeah, it's going to be rough. 45 grados. It's 45-degree angle, he says.
Ah.
Here we go.
Oh,
All day.
All day.
well, this is a nice downhill.
It's going to be uphill on the way back, just so you know. Guys, we're still going down. It's been a long way down. Which you know what that means, guys, on the way back after I'm all tired out.
You can take a nap down here.
Yeah, I got to come back up this. I'm worried that I'm going to be able to make it back up this, much less the volcano. So this should be interesting. Feel like we've already been hiking for an hour, all downhill. Danny is getting the gallo out. This is our hiking shirt right here. This is van life, minimalistic lifestyle. But these guys have me scared. We have been walking down a long ways, much further than we thought. and Danny is expressing extreme concern for this hike, and we have not even started walking uphill yet. So if he's concerned, I'm terrified.
Here we go.
Okay guys, things have just definitely taken a turn as we're sitting here just passing the time talking about our experiences kind of staying in hostels, sort of as a different activity, the social aspect of it, meeting nice people. We got that in Antigua. They just stayed at one for a few days in San Salvador, one of the big cities here. But as that happened, we arrived on the moon. So here we are on the shoulder. What's the name of this volcano again, Danny?
Izalco.
Izalco. So this is Izalco, and you can see it looks similar to Pacaya in that there were just a bunch of moon rocks. But there's where we're going, guys. All right, Emily, what are your thoughts?
I can't wait to climb this thing. It looks
Yeah?
perfect. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad now that we got to the bottom of it.
I think the hike back up the trail we just came down might even be a bit more difficult than
I
this.
think it might be.
Or at least, oh, the binoculars.
Gonna go drone spotting.
Oh.
Danny is inspired by the fact that we can still maybe find the drone. It landed somewhere about a half a mile from that spot that we were at. Half to 3/4 of a mile, it's hard to know. But anyway, all right. Looks like we're about to get it. Well, can't we just go right up there? That's the shortest way. So this first part right here, it's very rocky. These rocks are about the size of cantaloupes down to golf balls. A lot of big rocks. Definitely an ankle breaker, got to be careful. But we're going up.
And last night, apparently, there was a guy here in a huge flaming boulder right next to it. Now you gotta watch Pacaya number 2.
Pacaya number 2. Death match with Pacaya. Danny's got a 360 camera hanging out of his backpack in case you guys are wondering. He gets some really mad footage. He's tempted me to try to get one. I think we'll take a look at those things.
Wow. That's what we planned down. Super long. Super long on my neck.
All right, there's another group a bit behind us, but you can see kind of the trail that we walked on before we started climbing. But I don't think there's much shade on this mountain, or this volcano, but we may have found just a little bit here. Doing all right, Danny?
It's too hot. I gotta go solo gallo.
You need a little gallo inspiration.
Yeah.
Emily, you're like a little goat just running right up the mountain.
It's not as bad as I thought. I mean, we'll see.
There is a nice breeze. Normally the tours start here at 11 a.m. We paid for a private tour. It was $20 for the 3 of us total. And so we got about an 8:30 start, which is nice. Because I can't imagine starting at 11 and already having that sun up.
Yeah, you got 2 tickets to the gun show. Price of
Look.
Much better.
So I used to spend a lot of time on one of those guys. A lot of time I've been in those things right there. I've told you guys before, people say we were crazy for moving into a tiny house. But as much time as I spent in one of those planes, you'll know what tiny is.
This wasn't even a mountain in 1770. That's when it became a volcano.
That's when it erupted. When's the latest eruption? The last
It was just
eruption?
flat. It was just flat. Yeah, the last was in 66. 1966.
okay.
Este volcán pasó 187 años en constantes erupciones. Por esa razón también se le conoce o se le sobrenombra como el faro del Pacífico.
It was 180 years of constant eruptions.
Up there, just to the left of those towers on the top of that mountain. We just messaged Snow. We don't have phone signal. But she's going to get the big lens out and see if she can't maybe get some footage of us up here. We'll see how that works out. But meanwhile, we're still going up. We're actually getting pretty close. It's pretty steep, but not too bad. So we'll get there, guys.
Okay, guys, I got a text from them that they could see me, but then no more text seemed to go through. So I have pulled out the big camera. I have the binoculars. I'm trying to spot them. If I knew kind of where they were, I think I could find them. What I'm doing right now is I just have this zoomed in partially where it's getting the whole rim. So maybe I'll get them. But I wish another text would come through and they could kind of tell me where on the rim they were, because I'd love to be able to zoom in and find them.
So this area, guys, right through here is pretty much almost straight up. We're climbing up these rocks. You have to use your hands, it's so steep. I'm out of breath, but we're getting closer. All day.
Like a Seattle DJ.
From the van, we can see this little trail that wraps around the mountain. Beautiful view here. We've already wrapped around about, I don't know, 30% of the volcano. The vans are up there. And I'm falling behind. But we're gonna make it. Just a little short on breath. So that up there is Santa Ana. That's the crater. That might even be people already up on there, I'm not sure. Again, you can see the vans. And Danny's on drone patrol.
Oh, Snow's got the side door open.
Oh, does she?
Snow's rocking the side door.
So the Ruta de Flores goes right along, so you can kind of see those little villages or cities along there. That's a Ruta de Flores. We've been coming along this chain of dormant volcanoes the whole way. I think I've been calling them, all of them, Santa Ana. But this one actually up here is Santa Ana with the crater. And that over there, the one with the vans up top and the towers, is Cerro Vedro. I feel like these are the size boulders that were rolling at us.
Yeah, rolling at the guide at least.
Kaya. This is steep. Yeah. All right, I don't know if you can see that caterpillar line of people down below. But there's one group down there scattered out on the base fixing to make the climb, and there's another one down there at the base of Cerro Verde waiting to come up. Looks like we're going to be the first ones up today. We'll see. But we're getting close, guys. What do you got there, Danny?
There's a fumarole here, a little hole to the center of the volcano. Just hot air shooting out of it.
How hot is it?
You can put your hand in there, but you wouldn't want to touch, I think.
And there's all sorts of steam up here. We're getting close, guys. All right. I think Emily's up top. I'm breathing hard. And we're literally scrambling up these rocks. But we are here. And the top part is definitely the steepest.
Started from the bottom of the hole, to the bottom of the hole, to the bottom of the hole. There's the top, really.
We did start from the top.
excited about something up there. Here you go. Whoa. Trying to rush us. She said she couldn't find us. Y'all on top, smooth part of the rim or rocky part? And I just told her just got to tippy top. But if we walk to the left,
I was gonna do the crater walk, but I just got summoned. I think we're gonna go over here to the big fumarole, the big hot spot, the opening down the crater.
Where the sunlight shimmers, I'll show you the way. I can sense your hand, every particle in the air. We're connected somehow. I know you are there, and the way that you breathe.
Belly of the beast is right below us. As you can see, our hot breath steaming out of this Vulcan. We're on the crater walk. So we already got up here. You can probably hear the wind. Sorry about that, guys. But we're gonna go up a little bit higher and summit this thing.
All the things that you showed me and let me see, it's another dimension, unnaturally waiting for the sign. Believe that this is real. This is the rhythm of my soul. Can you feel electric pulses? You got something way beyond. Can you electric pulses? I'm lost in your eyes, don't need to pretend. My mind gets lost again and again. Don't try to run and hide, I will catch up, 'cause fear is no choice. I won't let you go. And the way that you breathe underneath, all the things that you showed me and let me see, it's another dimension, unnaturally waiting for the sign. Believe that this is real. This is the rhythm of my soul. Can you feel electric pulses? You got something way beyond. Can you feel
Pretty cool, isn't it? Look at this fumarole, Danny. We need a pizza.
Yeah.
We make dumplings up here.
Careful with that one.
Here you make dumplings.
Yes, you can definitely make some steamed buns.
Steamed buns. And you can see the rest of the group's already making their way around the crater. We no longer have this beautiful place to ourselves. Nice, huh? Worth the hike. Glad we did it.
Yes.
Really cool crater.
It wasn't, I mean, we'll see how the way up is.
Mask it up. Yeah. I think I got a Finsky for 3 ice creams.
So all the dollar ones are the gum flavor, or the $1.50, or tiene fresa.
No, es zapote,
¿Qué más?
arrayán, coco, melón.
Okay, para mí, yo quiero un café, por favor.
I'm good. I don't really want any. Is it cold?
Yeah, we'll split it.
Is it cold?
Finger and feel how cold it is.
Wow.
It's frozen.
I'm good.
Esta cuesta $1 y esta cuesta $1.50.
Casi.
So we're going down the same route we came up. And we came up, we were the first people coming up. We came up at started the hike about 8:30. Everybody else started at around 10:30, 11. And you can see there's a steady line of people we have to pass on the way. Maybe easier to show you what we were going up. You can see some of these other folks taking the same route we went.
Ya, ¿dónde están?
Hola. Headed back up the trail. And Danny and Emily had brought up some muffins, some snacks. They were in their back and they've just turned to dust. So I caught them eating them. But as we suspected, the climb back up is brutal. And at least it's in the shade. But we're taking our time, trying to stay hydrated. And Danny and Emily are getting their fill of healthy, nutritious snacks. Did you find the drone, Danny? This is the hardest part of the hike. I knew it coming down. I mean, this is a long way up there. Yeah. So we've been walking up now for, I don't know, probably 45 minutes, but we're halfway. It's a long hike up, just like we knew going down. This is super steep, and it's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough. These guys, it's nothing for them, but for me. But I'm okay, guys. I just needed a little bit of a break. So we're going to get out of here and have some pupusas.
They're walking a little slower than when they left. There's the volcano hikers. Oh yeah, I got good footage. Look who's back. And
what an amazing hike.
I think it's time to go eat, is what it sounds like these guys are saying. We got the puppy, gotta go get some food. Curt is getting some food. I grabbed us a table. Yeah, Danny's the first one back to the table with food. We've got pupusas, all different flavors. Cream-filled fried plantains. That looks like the star of the show. Something really good. Yuca. More pupusas. Of course, Curt's at the table, so we have fritas, papa fritas. And we got some chicharrones on my plate.
Authentic street food.
Let's do it. So, camping on top of the volcano / mountain, eating the yummy pupusas, Curt and them doing another epic hike. It's been a good couple of days, and this is where we're going to leave you, because we're headed somewhere else. It's moving day. So, with that, just so y'all know, Curt is in the back sleeping, and we'll see you in a few days. Cheers. If you liked this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when we put out new videos. To see behind the scenes action and help support our journey, head over to our YouTube membership page. You can find the link in the video description. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in a few days.